All right, here's some of the latest poetry, some of the latest that I've assembled. The first one is I was thinking about winter, and winter is so darn depressing, really. It is really depressing. So, what I thought I'd do is to try to write something inspirational about winter and this beautiful white scenery that we have coming up here in the next few weeks here in Wisconsin. This one's called The Stillness. In the winter's quiet cradle, trees stand as silent witnesses, their branches etched in frost. The world slows to a gentle sigh. Every flake that falls is a whispered secret between earth and sky. In that hush, we find a moment suspended in time. And in that stillness, there's a deep space that settles in, the kind of quiet that wraps around you like a gentle blanket. Each snowflake carries a message of calm, and the entire woodland breathes in unison, a collective exhale of serene stillness in winter. That's called The Stillness. And I was thinking about also turning 66, which I did today. Hard to believe. I'm not an old man, I don't think, but it's not young, right? So here's a couple of poems that are kind of in that frame of mind. This one is called Still Competing. In the grasp of grim night, I trace daylight's outline, not as promise, but as memory with teeth. Age 66, I spar with the ghosts of youth, their wild energy, their reckless sexuality, their lungs that never wheezed. At the top of the stairs, never wheezed. My skin folds like old maps, but the terrain beneath still burns. Bones creak, but they still carry a sharper kind of dream. Now, less scattered, more sacred. I do not mourn the fading, I compete with it. I compete with the closing light, with the slow breath, with the ache that teaches me what truly matters. That's called Still Competing. And then one more I have for you, if I can find it. Hang on just a second. Okay, this is called Light Still Rising. In the hush before dawn, I feel the breath of daylight, not closing, but gathering. At 66, I do not chase youth, I carry it, folded into the marrow of who I've become. My skin, a map of memory. My lungs, slower, yes, but still singing when the wind stirs. And desire has softened, not faded. It lingers like warmth in a room where love has been. I am still hopeful, not in spite of time, but because of it. Hopeful for wonder that doesn't need to shout. I'm hopeful for candor that holds without harm. Hopeful for the full expression of this being of mine, not in defiance of age, but in devotion to it. There's still light in me, and it rises, quiet and sure, like morning through a window left open on purpose. And that is called Light Still Rising. And I hope that sparked something in you, and I got the creative spark recently and thought I'd share it. So once in a while I will share poetry that I've recently written. I'm excited about my book coming out. It's called A Tapestry of Moments. It's a collection of close to 150 poems, and I have some just some cool stuff in there. I think it's a little bit better than my last poetry book, and it'll be great fun to share it with everybody. So look forward to it in the next couple of months, the release of A Tapestry of Moments.